So some of the issues that the LGBT group has had to face in the past is on April 27, 1953, President Dwight Eisenhower signed Executive Order 10450, which banned homosexuals from working for the federal government or any of its private contractors. The order lists homosexuals as security risks along with alcoholics and neurotics. They also had to defend the Marriage Act, they had to start the gay rights movement, they had to fight through the AIDS crisis, and in 2000, Boy Scouts were able to ban gays.
Key leaders in the LGBT civil rights movement that helped further the cause are Gilbert Baker, designer of the rainbow flag. Stephen Donaldson became the LGBT rights activist founder and the first American to organize a gay students organization. Also fought for homosexuality being allowed in the U.S. military. Blake Brockington became the first African American transgender rights activist. Michael Sam became the first publicly gay player in the NFL. He decided to send activists. Michael Sam became the first publicly gay player in the NFL. He decided to send out a message to all football players saying that gay men can also play real football. Later, he was released from the NFL. Harvey Milk became the first openly gay man elected to office in a major U.S. city when he won a seat on San Francisco's Board of Supervisors in early 1978. Barack Obama, first sitting president to support gay marriage. Daughters of Bilitis, first lesbian rights organization in the U.S. on 9/21/55.
Go.
There have been several court cases and rulings that have affected LGBT rights, including Bowers v. Hardwick in 1986, Romer v. Evans in 1996, Lawrence v. Texas in 2003, and Oberfeld v. Hodges just last year. In Bowers v. Hardwick, the Georgia court ruled that homosexual sodomy was a punishable crime, and the case promoted what the court defined as majority sentiments about morality. While this was a blow to LGBT rights, Romer v. Evans helped set the stage for cases to come when the Supreme Court ruled that the preventing protected status upon homosexuality or bisexuality violated the Equal Protection Clause. 7 years later, and 17 years after the case was set, Lawrence v. Texas invalidated the ruling of Bowers v. Hardwick, providing more support for the LGBT community. Finally, last year, Oberfeld v. Hodges made same-sex marriage a fundamental right on the basis of the Equality Protection Clause and the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment.
The LGBT civil rights group has made great milestones that include the Supreme Court allowing same-sex marriage in all 50 states. However, discrimination happens every day, much like in North Carolina with the transgender law that restricts transgender people from using the bathrooms that they identify with. These problems need to be stopped.
Current issues the LGBT community faces are discrimination in the workplace. People like Kim Davis use their religious beliefs to withhold marriage licenses and create obstacles in the adoption process. The new anti-transgender law in North Carolina now restricts trans people from using the bathroom that they identify with. North Carolina Governor Pat McCrory's office released the following statement. This new government regulation defies common sense and basic community norms by allowing, for example, a man to use a woman's bathroom, shower, or locker room. As a result, I have signed legislation passed by a bipartisan majority to stop this breach of basic privacy.